Okay.
Hi.
So we'll see if this is better. The lighting doesn't look as good in this camera. Is the audio any better? Hopefully people come over. We'll find out. Stay tuned and see. Any minute now. See if I can find it on here. See if I can hear. Where?
There we go. We got some people popping in now.
See if I can get some feedback going. Feedback? Hello? Yep. There we go. Okay, I shut it off. Sorry, guys. Apologize. Okay, so who we got in here now? Oh, I should put my glasses on. Can you read it?
Yeah. Mountain Family Compound, Seal Hunt, Tired Dad, Hidden Valley Homestead, Lila Newton, PJ Stitches, Simply Jan.
Hey, guys. So, hopefully you all have gone in here and put that you want the books, because that's the only way you're going to get them. You've got a number assigned to you.
Yep. So, only 11 people, so your chances are pretty good. So,
yeah. 1 in 11 ain't bad. And there's 3 books. These 3 right here. See, there they are. Yeah.
And there's Bubby.
And there's Bubby. And there's the old tripod. Anyway, how do we sound? Can you guys hear us better now? I need to see if I can actually.
I think that was from, he carries his phone in his pocket all the time, and he's always got like hay and lint.
Dirt and dust. And this thing's like, what, 2 years old, whatever?
Not even that.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm still rocking my iPhone 7, and it works perfect. So.
Well, besides it being slow as hell.
Well.
See, everybody's saying hi to each other. People telling people to give them a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Trying to read and catch up with everything going on here. So, what do you guys think? Isn't that thing cool? It's going to be fun when we get old.
It is 27 degrees outside right now.
And 62 inside. Wood stoves kicking out the heat. Not as much as we'd like. I'd like it to be 70 in here, but wood's just not, we don't have the right wood to do it. Our wood's
and we're not done with the cabin, so.
There's still some drafts here and there. Yeah. So we're getting a little bit of snow. It's actually stopped now. There was little lazy flakes coming down, but we're supposed to get snow tonight. So that'll be fun.
It's been like, when we wake up in the morning, it's been like 5 degrees.
It was cold.
So. Oh, the chickens are, it's already starting to get dark-ish.
Kevin was rocking the 6 until about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, how you doing?
I don't like to just spend my money. So if something's not broke,
it's not broke, don't fix it.
He likes all the new stuff.
Well, no, my old phone broke. I had to get a new one. I wasn't happy about it. It had to happen, though. Now I have to get another new one. Yeah. Or just figure out why this thing is just not working right. So we've got Tim Fergal's in there. I don't hear any chickens. You have those poor things outside?
Yes, they are outside. I did bring that little one in for a few minutes.
Every day? Every
day. It comes in, has a little snack, gets a drink, where the other chickens, I do what I want.
She does what she wants.
So he tolerates me.
I don't tolerate you. I put up with you. It's different. Or is it the same? Okay. My wife should be getting here from California in 3 hours. Oh, she finally moving up for good, Gil, or is it just one of those weekend visits? Hi, Vicky from Texas. How you doing?
I should be using my phone. I feel weird, like I'm trying to read comments all like this.
Get yours on. I just turned the volume down. The problem with your phone is that it's an Apple. Well, there is that.
Scott, I usually charge $20 for first year layers, but I have a friends and family discount. So
Yeah, I think we've got a scaffolding that would more than pay for chicken. So
I'll hook you up with some chickens when you get up here.
you aren't paying for chickens, buddy. But you may get a lot of roosters. They ain't laying eggs. Oh, talk about roosters. We got your turkey chasing a rooster.
Oh God, that turkey.
Yeah. You don't know if you're in the contest. Lila, did you comment? Did you say that? Did you say you wanted the book in the video? And if so, Angie would have replied with your number.
Yeah.
Did she?
I don't believe so.
Lila.
Oh, there's 11 people that entered, and what we're gonna do is I assigned everyone a number. I didn't keep track of who got what number. There was 11 people. I just went by the order that I read the post in, and they'll have, if they're not here, they're gonna have 48 hours to email us with their address and
ltdogh@gmail.com.
Yeah, it's in our little description thingy. But if we don't hear from anyone, we'll do another one.
Do another one.
And just put it on our community page. Do another roll.
I'm sure.
Random roll.
11 people. I mean, chances are it's going to be one of these people right here.
Probably. I hope
Hopefully
so.
It's you.
Oh, I don't have my glasses.
I shouldn't.
Either.
Neither one of us have our glasses. We're really smart. Hey guys, this is the best live stream ever. So these books, guys, awesome. If you don't win, you should still go out and buy them. Austin Chambers also has them on Amazon, so you can download them there.
Yeah, you can. If you don't want a physical copy, you can.
Absolutely, you can get it on Audible. Kindle. It's also on Audible too.
Okay.
Yep. So you can listen to it on Audible. But very good book. I'm only into the first one still. We've got to get through them all. We've got our own set. So one set goes to you guys. Well, you guy, girl, whoever.
Should we do it?
I don't know. We ready to do it? Are you guys ready to do it? Yeah, Simply Jan. She said Scott's going to be sad because she has the winning number.
Okay, minimum 1, maximum's 11. And
the cameras are right there.
Randomize. Oh, you can't see. I can't see. What number is it?
Oh, number
11.
Wow, that is terrible lighting. Sorry, guys.
That is. So number 11. Congratulations.
Who's number 11? Do we know? Were you number 11? Rockin' 8 Farm. Hey, guys. How you doing, Chris? Or is it Jess? Camp Pat was number 12. Tim Fergal. I have 11. Nice.
Nice.
Tim
Congratulations.
Fergal's local, too. Nice. Local-ish. He's in the area.
So email us your address, and I'll probably won't get to the post office until Wednesday because work and all that. But I'll get them out this week for sure. The solar panels they're on a tree, and they're at an angle, so we don't really get much snow accumulation on them.
That's
which
Danny.
is good.
He's a fellow.
Yeah. Hello, Homestead Rescue, right?
Yep. Yep. They had the hand well, and his dad died from.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Did he die? Or I think he died, right? Sorry, Danny.
Yeah.
I can't read. Looking good. Solar panels shredding snow. Well, they are. There's some pitch on there. I'm gonna have to get up there this summer and get all that pitch off and figure out how to keep pitch from coming on, dripping to it. Because when we trimmed the tree up, of course there was open wounds and all that dripped down. So the snow will catch on those piles of pitch and just hold. So I need to figure something out for that.
That and North Idaho being what it is.
Freezing rain. Turns to ice.
We have like no sun.
Well, yeah. I don't know if you guys watched the video of us talking about where we're going to be putting the barn up at, but where that's going to go, that we're actually going to be clearing out a bunch of trees on that side of our property, and that's going to help with bringing solar in for us. Because right now when the sun's coming up across the sky, it's all of our trees are like right here and the sun's here. So it's blocking most of that sun for right now. During the summer, it's great.
Biscuits and the Gravy said, I see in the news today that Idaho is stockpiling their gold and silver for the dollar crash. Probably.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I don't have any gold and silver. I wish we would have been smart and invested in some, but
Yeah. We have animals. That's what we use.
meat on the hoof. We won't go hungry.
Hopefully not. We'll see.
Well, we would if we had to rely on my gardening skills. We'd starve to death.
Just raise chickens, and people that garden, you can trade your chickens for.
Yeah.
That's how it works. It's all barter. There we go. Quiet in this right now. Well, read. I mean,
Yeah, Chad was smart and invested in silver.
there's a lot of people that,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just something we didn't think about doing.
No, I mean, we're continually, and we still are, every little bit of extra we have, it goes into the homestead.
Yep.
And
Infrastructure.
yes, we're still not 100%, but every year we're getting better, and that's
Checking the battery. Sorry. Checking the battery level. So our solar system doesn't work the best right now because we're only 600 watts that we have in panels coming in. So it's not a lot. We've got 8 batteries, so it's not a lot either. Not a lot of storage for what we're running off this fridge, freezer, and all the other stuff. So that's something that we were more focused on rather than silver and gold.
yeah.
But I hadn't heard that Idaho is stockpiling. I mean, I didn't know it was specific to a state.
I mean, we've done we've of course, we've done quite a bit of prep stuff, but I mean, none of that's been like actual currency. I mean, I guess it could be currency, but so
White Family Farm. Hey, y'all. I didn't see you hop in. How you doing? So I'm kind of at a loss here. I wasn't, I didn't think we'd do the giveaway so fast. We were so anxious to get the books given away that
yeah.
we should have spent more time talking, planning, and whatever. This is kind of we don't do live streams very often. You guys know that.
Yeah.
So this is something we just wanted to do and get and chat with you guys. Take some time here, see what's up.
It is 27 degrees outside right now. It's warmed up quite a bit from this morning. It was like
62 inside now.
Yeah, it was 5 degrees this morning when we got up.
It's getting colder every night.
Is.
Oh, Bubby.
What you doing, fatty?
What? Lila, you're so sweet. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Wow.
Oh, my
Holy
goodness.
cow. Holy cow. Guess someone's getting... All right. That's really cool. Thank you. I don't know how to...
You know what, Lila? Send me your address. I want to send something to you, too.
You guys are cool. That's awkward now. I feel awkward. It's the first live stream. Well, no, it's the second one we've gotten.
Yeah.
That's
That's
huge.
Thank you,
Holy
Lila.
crap. Guess we're buying silver. Oh, man.
Ooh, or chicken feed.
Yeah, most likely chicken feed. I don't see silver in our future.
I'm rich in chicken feed. Well,
Right.
actually, no,
No,
I'm
you're
not.
pouring it right now.
I gotta go next week.
Oh, man.
Do you guys have any questions for us?
Yeah. You're making us carry this conversation here, guys. This has got to be a two-way conversation. Or batteries. There you go. That's a good idea, too. Awkward silence. Awkward silence.
So,
So what do you got over there in that basket right there? Oh, talk about all those seeds you got. You got a bunch of seeds from Tom Wiley.
Yep.
So we got a bunch of seeds. So
oh gosh, Scott.
what? Oh, holy cow.
Oh, what's for dinner?
Thanks, Scott. You're awesome.
I think I'm gonna make
Just slap Chad for me. That's worth $50. I will do that 3 times.
and then run really fast.
So now you know the going rate for slapping Chad. $50. Good seeing you, Shannon. Sorry we're so boring right now. I just wasn't expecting to have a whole lot to talk about. You gotta think about.
Jennifer asked what's for dinner. I'm gonna make I think chicken tacos. I didn't pull anything out of the freezer, so I'll use some canned chicken.
Canned chicken she canned.
Yeah. Well, it certainly wasn't you. So
and then what were you gonna make for dinner tomorrow? You were gonna do something on the wood stove.
Oh, I'm gonna do those. Oh gosh, what are they called? The the lamb, the little ones, the chops.
The shanks?
No, not shanks, chops.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna do it on the crock pot thing?
Well, I'm gonna cook the meat off of them. We ate them once and they were okay, but I mean they're little and it's a lot of bone and it's hard to get the meat off. So I was gonna cook the meat off and do something from there with it. Maybe a stew or something. Potato and ham chowder. That sounds good.
I love that. That's one of Bailey's favorites right there.
Yeah, except for our oldest now. He's a lactose intolerant.
That sucks because we've had to change our diets along with him changing his
diet.
Yeah,
we'd used to, oh my gosh, we'd eat a lot of stuff in heavy cream and
Jeopardy theme song, right? Yeah. Or look up what? What did I miss? Yeah, 007. I don't know what I'm missing here.
I don't know, but yeah. So now if we eat something that I mean, even like mashed potatoes, you know, and you usually put lots of butter and cream in those, but we have to use like that silk stuff, which is
I mean, it's okay.
It is what it is.
Micah's doing really good at managing his diet now. It's taken a lot to get that under control. And Sil Hunt, congratulations on putting earnest money down on your property.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he's it's still southern Idaho, or are you you're southern Idaho, right? Down that area?
Or do you guys call it South Idaho?
Yeah, because there's North Idaho.
I was
Northern
informed.
Idaho.
Yeah, I was informed when we bought property up here, and I called it on Facebook on one of the
the local groups.
One of the local groups. I called it Northern Idaho, and someone sent me a message and said, if you don't want to sound stupid talking in these groups, it is North Idaho. You live in North Idaho. So it's Southern Idaho, yeah.
Southwest Idaho, he says.
But yeah, they're funny up here. You know, it is not Northern Idaho. And you look dumb if you call it Northern Idaho. It is North Idaho.
So remember that, Scott. So you guys are coming up here soon, right, Scott? You guys are going to be moving soon? Hidden Valley Homestead? So, Sil, your place that you got, that was still Southwest Idaho too, so you could still go there during work weeks, whatever, so you're not traveling too far to work on it? You guys going to build a homestead there? Build a cabin? What are your plans? Why don't you have a video? Why don't you tell us in a video what you're doing?
Right on, Scott. Look forward to having you for a neighbor.
Right? Exactly. Awkward moments here, Loyola. I don't know how to carry a conversation like this when you're not talking back to me. I mean, I can't do it all.
I'm not good with small talk anyways, so.
Yeah. Okay, well, we had started talking about the garden, right?
Oh, yeah, seeds.
All the seeds you've got.
So, yeah, I'm going to start probably towards the end of next month. I'll start some seeds indoors, and we'll get the greenhouse set back up.
We've got an LED grow light. We got it by Mart again.
Yeah.
But we bought it last year, didn't use it, but it's LED, so it's low wattage. Hopefully that's going to work with our battery system here, and we can have them in here for now till we get the greenhouse.
I mean, at least when the generator's running, I'll probably just have it hooked into the generator so it's not continually drawing off our battery bank, because I'm going to be doing chicks here soon too. So I'll need the
incubators,
incubator,
heat
and then
plates.
the brooder and
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Let's see.
Hi, Paula.
Hey, Paula, how you doing?
Oh no, neck injury. Those are no good.
Oh, so Sil's gonna sell his house, then build a barn to live in. Might want to build the barn before you sell the house. Just saying. You have somewhere to live in, you know. Trust me, living in an RV is no fun, dude. What did I miss?
Yeah, well,
Paula, finally.
we've got the plastic one that I bought last year, the greenhouse, but we've got
Oh.
we're gonna be building a greenhouse too. We've got a frame from like an old Costco carport, and we've got plastic panels that came off a greenhouse.
Yeah, the University of Idaho, which it was one of the University of Idaho, they had rebuilt their greenhouses, so all the old greenhouse material a guy down the road got and had it stored for like 2 years, 3 years off to the side.
Never did anything with them.
So we put an ad on there for free, come get it. So I went and got them, and there's a lot. It's that fiberglass stuff, so it's not clear. It's the opaque, but it should work. And we've got the clear plastic because we were going to do a greenhouse last year, and we bought the stuff to do it, but
we ended up just
the plastic anyway.
Yeah, we ended up getting one of the little kit ones you throw together, and
we did a review on that video on that, the Bimart ones.
Yeah, I mean it worked, but hopefully I will have better luck this year with gardening.
Fourth, fifth time's the charm.
Hopefully I'll have help.
Yes, this year now that we don't have as much going on with the cabin. I mean, there's still a lot to do. We've got chinking to do forever. That's going to be, I mean,
ongoing.
I'll probably not do videos on that because that's all I'll be doing is chinking. I've got so much chinking to do.
Yeah, we're getting it done though.
But garden this year is huge for us. We
priority
really,
for sure.
We really want to make sure that's done.
So I'm curious, is there like for you people that can, is there a shortage of lids in your area?
Canning lids?
Because I know here it is like horrible and I can't even find any online. And I mean, I have some. Luckily, I stocked up a lot before we moved up here when we still had the city incomes, and I bought a whole bunch. So I'm good for a while, but I'm kind of concerned about like going to,
worldwide shortage, Paul said.
Wow, that's crazy.
Ish. I've got, we braced up.
It's more like a wood cover.
It's more like a wood lean-to, and it's not the greatest, but I don't have materials yet. That's the thing for me is I hate building something without having the materials, and I like to accumulate my materials first so I have a pile of it, and then I just go put it to work. Well, I don't have the materials to build what I want to build, so I built what I could for now. Gosh. But it's enough to keep the snow off, and it shouldn't cave in now. I'm looking back here. You can't see it because it's behind the windows and the curtains, but it's redneck looking. It's bushcraft style.
Yeah, hopefully canning lids come back into stock here soon. I've got, but I'm saving them mostly for canning meat. Something that would be like devastating if I lost. So.
You buy them from the local Mennonites, huh? The canning lids?
I've heard that the ones from the Amish are really good too.
Still says he bought 12 lids for $18.
Oh my gosh! On one of my groups, someone was showing, and they showed the box that it came in. They ordered a couple boxes from Amazon. They were ball lids, allegedly. Oh my gosh! No, they said they were so thin, and everything that they canned, the lids buckled.
Ooh.
They were like counterfeits.
We were just talking a little bit ago about having silver and gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got canning lids. That's better than silver and gold.
We
do.
We don't.
Well, we need them for ourselves, but I'm just saying we've got silver and gold right there. We got canning lids. Back before we bought a property, even we were getting into canning then back in the city. And she was buying them up every time she'd go into the store.
Well, they were like seasonal where we lived in the Seattle area.
I guess I should shut up about this. People come rob us for our lids.
They were seasonal where we lived at. It's not like, here where, when they are available, they're year round. It's just, a thing here. But so I would, like buy huge amounts during the summer when they had all their stuff out. But
the reason Scott's talking about, they're probably going to get those reusable lids, and we have a couple friends that have used those too. I don't know. I mean,
and what I've been doing lately, I'm like almost ashamed to say it because I've always been, really big on, the safely canning and all that. I am saving my lids that I take off. I'm opening them very carefully, and I mark them, and then they go in a big Ziploc bag, and I put them away for just in case, SHTF.
And worst case scenario, and you got nothing else.
I mean, I know a lot of people. I know, like Scott said that before that he'll reuse his lids with no problem, but I guess I was kind of snobby about that before. I would never do that.
That's because you were following.
And they're cheap enough. They were.
And you were following those forums where they were real sticklers about that.
Yeah.
Those.
But no, groups. I'm totally. They go in. They get marked, so I know that they've been used. They totally are getting put away for. And I figure I'll use those. I'll start using those to water bathe in. I wouldn't. Water bathe. Like when I make jams and
okay.
pickles and jalapenos, all that, and my cowboy candy. I'll use
cowboy candy.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I'll use those to water bathe with, and then save the brand new ones for like pressure canning meat.
Gecko asks, I would like to know if you are already self-sufficient in electricity. No. We are, I'd say 50% there, maybe 50%. We have to run a generator
in the morning and the evening.
Yeah.
Or if I do laundry.
Yeah, exactly. So if we have to do laundry or something like that,
the wash machine will run off our battery bank.
Yeah, it's the dryer that don't.
Yeah, the dryer's got its own generator.
And the battery bank itself, I mean, even if we did the wash with just the battery bank, it would drain it pretty quick.
Yeah,
it does pull a lot of power.
That spin cycle's crazy.
There's so many ways to do this. Going off grid and living off solar is, if you've got the money to pay for a good setup all at once, I mean, that's the way to go. But you got to kind of prioritize what you can and can't do. And we're paying a lot more in gas because we got to keep generators, fueled up, and we've got to not to mention the maintenance on them. We had to have Tony and Stu, but Tony and Stu came out. And then Stu came back a couple days later and helped me get the well generator working.
Yes, he's awesome.
Man, I was like, after we got done, I was like, I should have videotaped all this, and I didn't even.
Yeah.
Just we were working together, weren't even thinking about it. But he pulled out and we set the lifters we set or something.
I don't know. I went to work.
I don't know. He figured it out.
We're out there fiddling with your boys' stuff, and I went to work.
Got it working though. Let's catch up on what's going on here. What country are you from, Gecko? Real challenge to find. If I see them, I buy them. I always read. I never had a problem.
Well, that's good to know.
Thanks for coming in, Lila, and thank you for the super chat. Is that the car you said is working now? Wait, what? Car? Did I mention a car?
Probably Micah's, the one that we got from
Tony and Stu. No, I was talking about the generator we got started. No, the car still ain't working. We gotta mess with that.
Probably the starter or something.
Yeah, I think it's the starter. We're gonna smack it with the hammer. One of you guys mentioned we should smack it with a hammer. I completely forgot about that. It's been so long. Oh, Gecko's in France. Wow. What time is it there right now? I'm curious. But so anyway, we were talking about. I lost it.
I don't know. I know that Jan said that she reuses lids and never has a problem, so that's really reassuring. So
she ain't dead yet. She's doing something right. Good job. Oh, what the hell? Sill's not a mod? How are you not a mod? How can I remove user? Oh, wait, no. There you go, Sill. Should I give everybody a wrench? I live in Washington and was just wondering how you feel about your local government and officials.
A lot better since we moved from Washington.
Feel a lot better since
oh
King
my-
Inslee isn't my king. I mean,
No.
that's bad, but
we were gonna buy in Washington, and we ended up we took our time looking for years, and we were looking over at Eastern Washington.
a lot of Eastern Washington. We found a lot of properties that we were really interested in, but there was the Hearst decision. I don't know if you're familiar with that. You live in Washington, you should know about that.
And taxes, and we didn't see taxes going down anytime. You know, we got taxed out of the Seattle area for sure.
For sure.
But
politics here isn't as bad, to answer your question. I mean, the county politics are a little different. I got kicked out of the county house the other day trying to go pay my taxes. I won't even go into detail on that, but it's almost, they claim to want smaller government here, but it seems like they don't.
yeah,
So we'll just leave it at that. I'm happy. It's better than Washington. I mean,
definitely.
that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
It could get better, and it will get better because we're going to make sure.
Too, because I loved Washington, and love
the area anyway, and a lot of the people there.
Right there,
a lot of.
It's so beautiful there, and the weather. Despite what they show on TV, it is not always raining in the Seattle area. It's beautiful there. I miss the milder weather, and I do love Washington. It's just, the politics there are it's crazy.
Yep.
So we're happy in Idaho for the most part.
How do you like Washington? Biscuits and gravy. So, Tim, I'm going to ask you a question. When should we start plants? You're told, like, what, Father's Day or something like that?
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day? I'm sorry. Whatever. I know there's a
and that's for our little microclimate.
Oh, that's not just for North Idaho.
I don't know, but I know for our little microclimate that nothing goes in the ground before Mother's Day.
Okay.
But what we did not do last year, we didn't start anything inside. I don't know how that's going to go for us. We don't have our windows or situation is weird.
Not real south facing. I mean, our cabin, instead of facing north south, it's more like southeast, southwestish. It's weird the way it's set up.
It is very weird.
I live in Washington, and I was just wondering how you feel about your local government. Oh, I already read that.
You read that, yeah.
I was looking at Eastern Washington, like the Eniat area, Eniat River. Yeah, that's a beautiful area. There's not a lot of work out there. So I mean, that was the other thing is there's some good prices on land all over. It's just a matter of where you can work from, and some people can work from home. I don't know what you do for a living, but if you're able to make money that way, getting off grid. It's fun to find internet providers. We got lucky because right now, if we didn't have DSL, we'd have nothing.
There's nobody.
Because our trees are so dense that we would have to go 40 feet up to get a satellite dish to work. The only thing that I could even think of would be that Skynet thing or whatever it's called, or
Starlink.
Skynet.
But that's in
Freudian slip.
Yeah, that's just in beta right now, and
yeah, there's Laid Back Living has it, and they're pretty happy with it.
Yeah,
they're getting some good download speeds.
Deer Park Farmstead's getting it.
Are they?
Yeah, they got approved for it. Yeah.
Them? Lucky.
Yep.
Well, I say lucky. You got to apply for it. We haven't applied for it. I've got DSL. It's working. I mean, it's not
works.
the greatest.
As long as the kids aren't gaming.
We were trying to think of a name for our farm. Oh, for Seal Hunt. Biscuits and gravy. Lived in Washington for over 20 years. Lived in Arizona for 18. Arizona is a lot better than Washington. See, we lived in Oregon and Washington.
The fact that you can
Idaho.
carry a gun on your side walking into a supermarket there's a lot freer than not. Yeah, we can do that here with a mask on. I can go to the store. I can. Never mind. Don't get me started.
Just can't go to a bank that way. I guess you could because you have to wear a mask, right?
You can't take a gun in a bank.
I know.
That's
I know.
Federal building. Who's snoring? Is that you snoring? My dog's snoring behind me. But yeah, so
misery. So what was it? What were we talking about? I get sidetracked so easily.
Yeah.
Questions, answers. Self-employed over.
Oh, that's nice.
Roofers. Oh yeah, roofer. That's what started the downhill slide on my back, my friend. I was a roofer for 10 years, and then painter and a bunch of other jobs. But roofing is what was the start of the decline of my back.
Yeah.
Now I'm 4 surgeries in.
Yeah. I don't think you need a. I don't have a permit, but I don't think you need a permit here for.
No, it's constitutional carry in this state.
Yeah.
It is. That's one of the nice things is you don't have to have I have a concealed carry permit for Washington. We both did.
Yeah.
Mine expired last year, and they sent me a notice wanting to renew it. And I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to. I don't plan to go to Washington anytime soon, so I carry wherever I want to carry. No open carry license required.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I got pulled over one day, and he asked me. He said, "Do you have a weapon in your vehicle?" And I'm like, "Yeah, in my purse," you know, because and he didn't even ask for he didn't ask for a concealed carry permit. He started chatting me up. Oh, what do you carry?
I'd have told him none of your business. No, they're pretty good, nice up here about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I got told at Costco that next time I come in to please not carry my weapon because I had it on my. It was like in the summer. And I had a shirt on and I was open carrying, and
it's like, in the fine print of your contract.
Yeah, it's their policy. So I just put my shirt over it now. Actually, I don't go in there at all because
he doesn't go in there at all.
They require a face mask. Arizona is colder than Mount Baker, Washington right now. Is it really?
Wow.
Because it's cold right now. It's getting a little chillier. Is it? Oh, hold on. I gotta check the fire.
Oh yeah.
Sitting here talking and forgetting about putting the log on here.
Cattle panel greenhouses? I don't think so.
What?
Fallen Angel asks, have y'all seen the cattle panel greenhouses? Have you?
No.
No, I haven't either. But we've got a like a carport frame that we're gonna use to put up a greenhouse, but I don't know if that's gonna be this year.
It'll be this year. I just don't know if it'll be functional this year.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, sorry for all that noise.
Our priority this year is getting started on the barn.
Well, no, the greenhouse is a priority for me. I want to get that done before the barn. I'm gonna get the spots cleared for it.
Oh, I know that's years in the making.
Yeah, the greenhouse. We've got to get that done this year,
Yeah.
and I'd like to do is the Wallapini. That's the plan. Figuring out how I'm going to do that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
We've got to take a bunch of trees out in that area too. So I got trees to take out all over the place. Appreciate that, man. That's really cool. Some gravy.
You comfortable, Siki?
Yeah, wouldn't want her to be uncomfortable.
Found a mouse in your garage, huh?
Sports highlight shots. How's it going, man? How you doing? We're just out here hanging out. We gave some books away.
Congratulations, Tim.
Tim, make sure and send us an email. If you haven't already, you might have already. I don't even know.
Yeah. They'll go out Wednesday.
Are there existing greenhouses in this area? There actually is, Tim. There was a couple of Facebook groups that I followed. Wallapini like greenhouses, I think is what, maybe or something. I don't even remember. I just know that there was some that were here in Washington and Idaho that had them for this climate, and they have them up in Alaska a lot too. The Wallapinis are supposed to be great for the cold climates like we have, and with our property the way it is, I mean we have snow. God, 8 months out of the year here.
No.
Sitting on the ground.
Okay.
I mean, it's sitting on the ground 8 months out of the year. It literally is. I mean, right now there's no snow. You get out of our driveway, there's no snow anywhere in accumulation, but you get out here, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
It's so shady.
Really heavily wooded. Hello from Maine, from Jared. Hi, Jared.
Hey, Jared. My name is Chad too, and I follow him also. That's Biscuits and Gravy.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
The Stivers do the cattle panel greenhouses. I wonder if that's like what Dave had for his hay storage. He had the cattle panels, and it has that.
Oh, yeah.
Chad has it now, but it has that arch that clamps onto the cattle panels.
Kind of like a hoop deal.
I bet you that's what the greenhouse is. I haven't seen that, but cattle panels.
I've seen that where people bend them, kind of.
Well, that's a hoop house. Those are a little different. I was actually planning to do those. The use like PVC pipe or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep, that was one plan we had.
Well, it's nothing for the snow to accumulate on either.
Check out Simple Living Alaska. They have a high tunnel, and it works great for them.
Hi, Monica from Florida.
Yeah, so Paula, that's what the plan is we're going to use the carport so I'm going to build the Wallapini part where it's sunken into the ground, and then put the carport over top of that. So that'll be like the upper part, and we can have a lot of space to grow stuff high up and down low.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if it's up here.
That won't happen this year, though.
It might. I don't know. We're not good at goal setting because we're realistic and we know that, we don't achieve a lot of our goals.
Well, I mean, you're doing most of it yourself. I work a lot, so. A hay bale barn. I don't know what that is.
Is that a barn made out of hay bales? Or are you just talking about somewhere to store our hay? Because that's definitely what we're doing. We definitely need to get storage, though, because we were talking to our hay guy today. We actually went and got a load of hay for our animals. We're talking to him today, and I didn't know this, but typically he sells out by this time this year. He says most years he sold out, months before now. Over and we'll get quite a few bales from him. Nothing, but it's crazy that it's slowed down for him right now. We need to start getting that stuff accumulated now. So we've got a spot, or we got to build a structure. So we've got a place to put all of our hay.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
Definitely. Because I don't like being able to only go buy 15 bales of hay at once. I'd like to be able to buy like a ton or two at a time.
Well, the goal would be to take that bottom 2.5 acres that we have. Property is there's a road that goes between the 2.5 acres on the bottom part. I'd love to turn all of that into hayfield, but
it's not really enough for a hayfield.
No,
it's good enough though for
not for like a big production hayfield, but enough for our needs.
Summer grazing. I mean, that's what we plan on doing. Is
I'd like to seed it really good though and get it going, so we could hopefully put a bunch away. But I don't know.
And you need a tractor and a baler, and
well, I need that anyway. At least a tractor.
Yeah.
Keep up your conversation to yourselves, guys. We're just here for nothing. Kidding.
Oh, we should maybe wrap it up.
We should. How long have we been going? 44 minutes? You guys have been hanging out this long? Hey, I appreciate you doing that. Hit the thumbs up for us.
He's just messing with you, Paula.
I am totally joking with you, Paula. You guys talk amongst yourselves, please.
We
So rude.
Oh my God.
I can't believe you. So it looks like the delay is not as bad as it was.
No.
It's finally caught up. I know. The Wallapini is I am excited for that. That's why this year I try not to set up too much of a goal because I got disappointed doing the goal on the cabin itself and have to everything go sideways. So
yeah,
I would love to have our Wallapini done this summer. I'm hoping it'll be done this summer, and we're gonna push to try to get it done this summer.
I'm just hoping I can grow a tomato this summer.
Right? Bigger than that. They got about that big, and then they started dying.
And then the deer came through.
Yeah. So we got a lot of fun stuff to get in place still.
Yeah.
It's definitely a slow process. Need a cat? We've got a cat. She's worthless.
She's totally worthless. We got her from Chad and Shelby, and yeah, I broke her. She was really good. She was an outdoor cat. Lived off mice out there and squirrels or whatever.
Yeah. Now every time you walk past her, she's meowing because she wants a heaping bowl of food.
Yeah. She'll catch a mouse every now and again. But
I would love it if you guys went live more often. Thanks. It's weird. It's this whole talking back and forth and not hearing you guys talk is weird to me. And
Yeah.
going live is kind of weird. I don't know. Doing video, it's all weird.
Yeah.
I don't even. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, maybe attempt it more than twice a year.
Trying to get her to go live is the tough part. I like to talk, so I'll just sit here and ramble all day long. You gonna help us move in? Is that even a question, Scott? Of course. Keep your ground at 70 degrees or higher and your plants will grow without stunting. We definitely weren't doing that. You've attended lives. Do you find it viewer? No, but most people, when I watch lives, they've got a game plan in place of what
Hi,
they're
Brian.
we're winging it every time. We gave the books away in the first 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, that was.
You should have waited till like
I'm
a half hour into this
I'm horrible about that. I'm like a week before someone's birthday. You want your present? Want your present?
Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Yes, Scotty is.
What? Yes, that is who you think it is.
Nobody has a game plan that I'm on for. Yeah.
I don't know. Every time I watch any live stream, it seems like they've got their.
They're like naturals at it,
yeah.
And we're like over here.
Awkward pauses, awkward silence.
Even next level gardening had no game plan.
I've never heard of them.
Mm-mm.
Next level gardening. I have to check them out.
Yeah, so hopefully this will be the year that we produce stuff in our garden.
Yeah. Now, biscuits and gravy. Let's go back to what you're talking about. Build it out of hay bales. What do you mean? Come on now. Fill me in. Because hay bales are cheap. And I don't have to cut down trees for that.
What?
Wouldn't it rot eventually, though, the hay bales themselves? Maybe I'm just not understanding what he's saying.
Well, it might hold up for a couple of years if we use straw, like straw bales. I mean, they get a little moldy and stuff, but
We did the straw bale gardening that one year in town. Remember, we had the straw bales and we put some things. It didn't do for nothing. It was terrible.
Hey, Tony, we're doing good.
Good to see you, Tony. We're doing good. You missed it, but it's okay. Tim won.
Yeah.
I am all game plan.
Yeah.
So, the barn, that's going to be a bushcraft style. Just so some people were asking, and how we plan to build it.
What's that mean, bushcraft?
Means this is going to be logs. I'm just going to take
okay.
logs. Remember Jana's? How Jana's is?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Okay.
We have a friend in the area, and I'm basically stealing her idea. I'm stealing the
It's beautiful though.
Totally stealing the way she did it. It's all bushcraft. It's all just logs on top of logs. The way it's awesome. I love it. So that's what we'll be doing.
Yeah. So we've got one of our goats. I think she's gonna have babies here real soon.
Yeah.
She's
so
huge.
Arya and Sansa had their babies. So
yeah, our little Nigerian dwarfs that we had.
That we got rid of.
Yeah, sold them.
Yep.
And
friends of ours too. They're local here.
Yeah.
But those two girls had twins at the same time.
Yeah. They were here. They got pregnant here. They were bred here.
Yeah.
And then we sold them. And yeah, so winter should be.
Hey,
she's
Tina.
huge.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a while. But yeah, so they got 4 babies. They're so cute. And was it 2 boys, 2 girls, right?
2 boys, 2 girls. Which last year, one of them had twin boys, and the other one had
Arya only had 1.
a big single little buckling.
That Chad has now.
Yeah.
Yep. He's up at Chad's.
But no, they had 2 girls, 2 boys.
One's a runty one. They're having issues with them latching onto the mom.
Yeah, I think they were gonna try bottle feeding that one.
Yeah.
But Winter, she's getting huge.
Winter's gonna pop any day. And I think we got a cold snap coming in the next couple days, and that's usually when babies start to drop out here, it seems like.
Yeah.
It seems like every time the temperature dropped, that's when they each had their babies last year. And
Yeah.
like Chad, that snowstorm we had the other day, he had his babies dropping.
Oh yeah.
They had goats.
Was hoping for some lambs by now, but I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah. We gotta shear up the girls.
Do little maternity shaves for them.
Get them ready because it's coming. I know that we're gonna have babies any day now.
Yeah. So, what?
I'm not seeing Fallen Angel on here, but on there I am. Hi, Fallen Angel.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. She's not showing up on your phone.
Yeah. That is weird.
I don't know.
If I'm missing anybody, I apologize. Hey, Roger, how you doing, buddy? Fallen Angels, why is it doing that?
Don't know.
They don't see Fallen Angel either. What did I see? I can see her talking right here.
Somebody.
Did somebody mute her? How do I? Can one of my mods take a look at that, or can they even see that? You don't even see Fallen Angel.
Yeah. You do it then. See if you can. Just give us a second here.
What is going on?
Let me try that.
I'm going to add her as a moderator real quick. Fallen Angel, you're now moderator. See if you can talk.
No, now she's showing up.
Yeah, now you're coming through. That's weird. Well,
Yeah.
now you're mod. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's weird. You weren't showing up on the phone. You're only showing up on the laptop that we're streaming from.
Yeah.
And yeah, nobody else was seeing you either. So
I felt so bad because I'm like,
but we had the option to like mute you or put you in timeout or whatever.
I didn't mute you.
No, or as moderator. So that is really odd. That is very strange.
Okay, so Biscuits and Gravy said, I've been on jobs made out of hay bales. Look it up on YouTube. Hay bale houses aren't anything new. You can put stucco and drywall attached to them.
Would have been cheaper than the boys' cabin.
Yeah, and straw bales are cheaper than hay bales.
Do a 3 Little Pigs thing.
Roost out method is amazing for potatoes, and it's all no-till.
My potatoes didn't do anything. They sprouted and sprouted, but we didn't keep adding soil to them either.
Yeah, we were too split. You know, too many things going at one time. It's just been crazy. Ever since moving here, it's just been go, 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 go,
Yeah.
go. As much as I can do it. You know, with back issues, there's not as much go as I'd like. But Staghead Logging, how you doing? Yeah, that was weird.
I covered sprouted potatoes and hay, then covered one time in midsummer and got over 50 pounds.
Oh, holy
It's
cow.
amazing. Oh, I will have to
The roost out method. I'll have to check that out.
yeah.
You don't have to build up soil for taters.
No, you do. So you have to build up soil. So I mean, which we did for a while, and then we ran out. So and we
She
never got
covered
more.
twice and got 30 pounds.
Wow.
You know, we might have potatoes in the ground. We never dug up what's in there. There might be potatoes in there. Now I'm curious because we just kind of, when everything started dying, we just like, screw it, knocked away.
Well, overnight, like some deer jumped the fence and decimated everything. Again. It was devastating. I might have cried a little or a lot.
A lot.
Maybe we will have to go look.
Right? They could be in there. Now, if they die and they're still underground, do they go bad in the ground? Or they just start over again?
Time for deer burgers, absolutely.
Yeah. I didn't have this. I couldn't hunt this year. I have nowhere to put any meat. If we were to get a deer, I'd have nowhere to put it because it was full of pork and full of lamb.
Yeah.
We need another freezer and more batteries to run this freezer.
Now we can always can it. But that would probably require me taking time off from work. And what are you doing?
I was trying to read. Wish everything would go back to bartering. I hear you. I try to do that as much as I can. I like to barter. We use pear bins for our potatoes. Huh. You know, there's those apple bins you can get too that are, pallet sized.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea. Just fill that and put the potatoes in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
they will resprout, he says. Okay.
Best way to store them is to leave them in the ground.
Okay.
We're going to have to take a walk down to the garden area.
Yeah, I'm going to have to dig it out. I'm curious if we got some potatoes in there. We just got so discouraged. It was like, I'm out of there. Yeah, right. I'll video. I'll make sure and video it, Paula. I can sweet talk my wife into. Let me send you some freeze dried stuff.
Do you guys have one of those? What are they called? The Harvest, right, or something? The freeze dryer. You have your own freeze dryer?
You're asking me? I don't know what they're called.
No, that's what I'm asking.
He's in California, Scott.
Those look amazing, but they're like $4,000. I wanted one really bad, but we almost bought one, but we
wanted a well. We wanted water.
Yeah, maybe someday.
That's a lot of power those things take too, though, don't they?
Probably.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that part.
Run a generator for a while. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Just like when we use the dehydrator, we'll run the generator on that.
Yeah, I just put some stuff through the dehydrator.
Paula, they're going to get a harvest right, but they haven't decided on medium or large. Why would you ever go small?
Large.
Go big. Or go home.
Although I did see I saw someone in a local group, they were offering to freeze dry stuff for people and just do like a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
Could be a
rent it out. Yeah, we have the Excalibur dehydrator, and I love it. I think it's great. But freeze dry would be nice to do too. Sean Woodridge, hello.
What's your favorite color, favorite movie, and NFL team? Okay, well, favorite color, I don't know. Maybe blue or pink. I like green. Favorite movie, I've got a few, and I do not support the NFL in any way, shape, or form. I used to be a huge Seahawks fan. We used to go to games, and I bought a new jersey every year. We both did.
Yep.
And then they started that kneeling and out.
Yes, I know those answers, Scott.
What's that?
I was letting her answer because I know all the answers. I know her favorite color. It's pink. So, Sean Woodridge, any particular reason why you're asking those questions of my wife?
Don't be a weirdo. Paula, I did bring the chicken in the house.
Every day.
She didn't come in today.
That's surprising because you do every day. You were bringing her in. She's got a little food bowl over there.
She comes in for a few minutes before I go to work. I'll leave her down on the floor over there, and she has a little snack and a little cuddle, and then she goes back outside.
Oh.
4 ships. Yes, they're easy, but then they're not sometimes.
The goats are, for the most part, pretty self-sufficient. They're pretty easy to deal with, but man, I don't know what is up with that polio.
Though, they get sick.
I just don't get it. I don't know what's bringing that on. Yeah, they're fun though. I like the goats. They're cute.
Yeah, treats and snuggles. I'm trying to. I mean, our dogs are pretty desensitized to the chickens because they all free range outside together. But bringing one in the house, that was a little bit different.
Yeah,
invading their territory.
They were like, "Whoa, what's going on here?"
So yeah, trying to desensitize them to a chicken in the house, which I do not want a house chicken. They're
she says that, but
no. I mean, we've got wood floors, so they're easy to clean, but no.
She was talking about not wanting. You're saying you don't want house chickens, but yet that's all you want to do is brood in here instead of brooding out there.
I do want to brood I do want to.
Those are house chickens.
It's been 5 degrees.
Yeah.
It's been 5 degrees outside.
A heater out there is just.
And I want to get some chicks here real soon.
So more chicks coming.
Or incubate them even, but.
So we do, Tina. We do have a salt block for them. We have a mineral block for them, and we keep those all the time, and we actually have loose minerals for them too. What'd you call it? The thiamine deficiency or whatever.
The polio thing, yeah, it's thiamine, which we've got a little test kit we're sending out.
Goats need copper, yeah, we know that. Hi, Monica.
Yeah, that's why we ended up separating the goats and the sheep,
because we thought maybe we weren't giving them enough copper because we had them together using a generic block that is for goat and sheep,
and we knew that they weren't getting copper.
Yeah,
and we were going to copper bolus, and then it came down to we just ended up separating them.
It came down to Goku going after the sheep girls, like he was trying to make a geep, which we can't have a geep.
Yeah.
So we separated them, and we went back to giving them the block that has the copper in it. Try alfalfa hay. See, I thought too much alfalfa was bad.
It's good for the girls.
See, because we go with a Timothy mix, orchard grass Timothy mix. Basically, is what we've got right now.
Yeah,
I could pick up some alfalfa and try giving them a little bit of alfalfa for a treat. I was just under the impression we didn't want to give them too much alfalfa. Well, that could have been causing the problem. Because before we were giving them a more of a 50-50 alfalfa mix.
Okay,
that's what we were getting from Mary's. From the feed store, before we found our local guy. What? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Teramosium? What is it?
And we'll get them some alfalfa. Maybe we'll switch it up and give that to them at night.
Well, no, there's that red cell stuff that we're supposed to give too. Dusty, my cousin, he's been given. Hey, Dusty, if you're watching. He's been giving his goats that.
That's if they're low. That's if they're anemic. Our goats are not anemic.
The red cell stuff?
The red cell is for anemia.
I thought it was uses a supplement. Puts like a cup on their food. You said.
I don't know.
Maybe not quite a cup. I don't know.
It's an iron supplement. But
we're learning, guys. I mean, this is all new to us. I mean, we've 2 years into this, and we've only lost a couple animals.
We're trying to do right by them.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. We love all our animals. The tasty ones, the not tasty ones, the lazy ones like these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
We've been going over an hour. We should probably wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody that stopped by.
Appreciate y'all coming in. saying hi and giving us a thumbs up. Be sure to smash the thumbs up for us. Yeah, you want sheep now too.
I love the sheep. They're so yummy. And they're cute. And congratulations, Tim, our book winner.
Yep. We'll get those shipped out. God, you're just in Sandpoint. I should just meet you.
Is that where he lives, the Sam?
Ish. Maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming he's up in that area. Anyway, guys, hope you guys all have a good one. We're going to get out of here. It's time to make dinner. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
I guess
it's only 3 o'clock.
I'm
what are you
getting
talking
hungry.
about dinner?
I'm hungry.
I'll split a sandwich with you. You can wait till dinner.
Love you too, Scott. Thanks, guys, for coming in, and I hope you guys have a good one. We'll try and get to do these more and more. It's up to her. I like to talk. She don't.
Yeah.
But anyway, have a good one, guys. We're out of here.
Bye.